You're telling me or you're telling them? I hope you're telling me.
I'm telling them. So, what I love about this guy, man, you know, I'm not saying this because of any other reason, but because I think he's awesome. So, you know, anyway, here's what I'm going to tell you about this guy real quick. This guy could have checked out a long time ago, but he still loves music. He's always writing songs. He's always throwing these adult chords at me that, you know, these chords that he comes up with are not meant for children. These are adult chords. And so I'm just saying, man, this guy is, you know,
I like to play with a guy like this because he elevates my game and for real, and that's what it's all about. All right, well, you know what? We were in the 70s for a while there, right? We got that. We got that decade. And we're going, here we go, 80s. The era of big shoulders, bad haircuts, skinny ties, and MTV. All right, so you guys, all right, seriously now, come on. In your closet, in the bureau, down at the bottom, covered in sneakers and shit like that, you have your photo albums with all your bad haircuts, bad clothing styles, and all this stuff. My shit's out there forever. And that's all I gotta say. Okay, so we're in the 80s now. So let's take a, come on, let's paint this picture. You know, for all of you younger folks who didn't get to experience the 80s, especially right here in New York City, because that was the epicenter of what the 80s was all about. So if you saw The Wolf of Wall Street, that really wasn't much of an exaggeration. So lived in the Village during that period of time, and it was happening everywhere. It was, you know, more is more, bigger is better, and all that crap. And there was a place we used to hang out in the West Village called Mary Lou's. It was an Italian restaurant that was owned by a good friend of ours. And we'd all just hang out there. It was a cool spot to hang with actors and models and musicians and all sorts of people. And one night I was sitting at the table, and into the room comes this gal, and she was absolutely drop dead gorgeous. I mean, serious. And she sat down directly in front of me at the table, and she opened her mouth and told the most filthy joke I had ever heard in my life. And her great beauty was in stark contrast to her filthy vocabulary. So, needless to say, that kind of excited me and scared me all at the same time. And as I was walking home that night, I said to myself, man, she would chew you up and spit you out. Yeah, she's a man-eater, right? Okay, so, yeah, I just come back from Jamaica, and I had all this reggae stuff around my head, you know, and I was thinking reggae, and Chico, watch out, oh, they're gonna chew you up there. Something like that. Sounds pretty freaking good that way, right? Well, I played it for Daryl, and he said, He said, that'll never be a hit for Hall & Oates. Not a reggae song, we can't do that. I said, all right, man, what do you got? And he played this great groove on the piano. So one of the few things I'm very proud of is that sometimes I actually listen to him, and that was a really good thing to listen to because he was right. So it's cool. So the groove that you hear on the record is kind of what he came up with, and we proceeded to write the song. But as we wrote the song, I told him the same story, and you know, we looked at each other, we said, that's not cool to write about a woman. It's not cool. And we looked out the window in our apartment in West Village, and we said, it's about New York. The song is about New York. New York is the city that will chew you up and spit you out. And anybody who's lived here will know it, right? So for all you people who think this song is about a woman, you're hearing it from me anyway. And that's what's about. So. Come out at night, lean and hungry tight. Nothing is new never seen a healer before. Watching me waiting, baby. She's in for you, but her eyes are on the door. Really had a day to see. What you think you're getting for free? Woman is a wild but she can take part of her other take you on. Money the man, baby. She's in it for love, ain't gonna get too far. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, gonna chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man, baby. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, gonna chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man, yeah, yeah. Watch out, boy, gonna chew you up and say, oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater, yeah. Here she comes. Watch out, boy, gonna chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater, yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out, boy. Gonna chew you up, gonna spit you out. Gonna chew you up, gonna spit you out. Gonna chew you up, gonna spit you out. Better believe you know I'm talking about. She's a man, yeah. She's a man, yeah. She's gonna chew. Gonna spit you out. Better believe you know what I'm talking about. We made an album called Big